Hi, my name is Todd Ripplinger. I wrote and did all the effects and edited Madame Curie.
My name's Mark Phillips. I did the graphic design and some of the 3D modeling.
And my name is David Morton, and I did the cinematography.
So you see here, the whole concept of the piece is 2D objects in a 3D space. Everything was shot against a blue screen and then composited in After Effects, and then all layered into Lightwave 3D, so it's actually a true 3D space.
That's right, Todd. There's a picture of Dave. I put a lot of random people who work here in the lab and in the office into this backgrounds of this.
The next shot here of the Sorbonne was one of the most difficult shots of the entire movie. Although it's very short, this one right here, the fly-in into her laboratory.
Crazy.
That was one of the most difficult parts of the entire thing. Mark did all the drawings by hand, and when they were scanned in and then mapped in 3D onto the various objects that we created, all with alpha channels so you could see through them all. This is one of my favorite shots in the entire piece because it flies around Curie, and you can actually see that she's a two-dimensional figure.
Yeah, the important thing to remember is that all of these objects do not exist. That Mark's textures are what bring them to life, and it was the compositing of Madame Curie into these 3D objects which really sells the effect.
It's magic of graphite, my friend.
Absolutely.
So here's Curie wondering what's going on. Incidentally, all these shots were of Irina straight on, and then for some of the shots they were twisted a bit so that it looks like we're at a different angle, like this one here. It was a shot all straight on, and then we
This
kind
is
of
actually
twisted
one of my
them.
favorites.
Well
Yeah.
done by Todd on that.
Yes, nice montage.
Hats off to him.
C'est magnifique.
Hey,
this
there's an
next
equation.
This next one is the one I like to call the beautiful mind shot. One that's coming up right there.
Hugh Ron Howard.
So as you notice, they're all Dave Dolex there,
Oh, look
or
at
drawn Dave Dolex in the audience, and then there's the live Dave Dolex up front.
The
We wanted
lurkers.
only two characters in this movie.
Yeah, just Dave and
He
Irina.
represents like every obstacle or every authority figure that is in the piece, and he's been duplicated 6 or 7 times. All the guys in the background are him.
We worked pretty hard on this hall here. Actually, I think we worked a little too hard on this hall. We put detail in there that you'd probably never ever see.
mural
like
on the ceiling.
Exactly, and all the walls are done well. This is
there's
one
Todd.
of my favorite shots.
Omid.
Went right by Omid.
Greg.
This is another one of my favorite shots here, where she actually walks through. That was a very difficult one to composite because the objects actually had to go through each other, and I had to match up where Curie shows
All
up.
the edges. Tricky.
Oh, look at that. She's picking up the
Yeah.
cartoon.
So Dave, how did we shoot that shot there?
The over-the-head shot, that was actually done with me standing on a table with the tripod on the table looking down at Irina.
There you can see her breath coming out of her nose for a second there. Took me a long time to do that little breath, but
That's
But really adds to it.
yeah, in the color version you
Like,
can
it
see
must
it.
be cold in there.
so I really like how the music picks up here. We wanted to go for a kind of
Aha.
game show type feel at the end when she wins.
There's the multiple Dolex again.
This guy's kind of freaking me out.
So everything was created with a normal look, kind of a sepia look, and then all the dirtiness of the film and the record scratches were all added in post-production. We could have done all this without the Science Visualization and Communication Laboratory at Columbia College Science Institute. That's where it was all, they powered all of these animations, and it took a heck of a lot of render time, probably about, I'd say about
Easily a month.
easily a month of
Just a
complete
render time.
just rendering.
Oh, there's credits. Nice credits, Todd.
Oh,
So there's our leader, Dr. Zafra Lerman. She was the executive producer, had the entire idea of this. And I'd like to thank you for watching the Madame Curie Chronicles.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Eight to five, 7 November.